now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll look to throw here. Completes it over the middle to Floyd. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
Come on, defense.
But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And Gresham has it left side. And he gets it to the 34.
It's all right, Vigil. I know you're not that fast. I know you're not that fast, but boy.
And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Second hurt, man. Stop getting you niggas hurt, man.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
On second down, Johnson.
Come on.
He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Two
yards
on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry up.
Here we go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Come on, defense. No more bailout.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Need to stop, fellas.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's brought in by Floyd. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
Off the fucking
a really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Defense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That
Come
catch
on,
good
fellas.
for 5. It's
Denard, you
down.
should have been all over that.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. He'll look to throw. And he locates Wheaton complete. And he
Come
gets
on,
this
fellas.
down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Well, they've had a great
Throwing the
impressive
ball
drive
right in
going
front of
here.
y'all.
That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own
Giving up
defense
too much
happy.
clock.
They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a
Not
yard
sure what
of
happened
pickup
there,
there,
but this
and it'll
nigga
bring up
ran
a second and
slam
9.
out of bounds.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
I
you're
don't-
not
I
doing
don't know what
dictating on
happened, but
defense.
okay.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you
So
still
he
have
lost
to be
control,
alert for the
fell
draws
asleep.
and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Green, 39.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Mm.
Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They'll wind
Nigga
up
should be
with
dead.
10 on the sack. And
Hey, he
moving to
dead,
third and
Devin.
long.
Could have been there. And then one where. Come on,
But
y'all.
just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable.
Shang, 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 shang,
Normally
shang,
catches what's
shang.
thrown to him,
Nigga
but
to the
he didn't on that
left.
play.
Nigga to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Ah, to the
And
left.
this
To
is
the
not
left.
gonna be
To the
anywhere
left.
close.
To the
No
left.
good. Way wide to the left. And this
Way
is gonna
wide.
stay right where it is.
All
A
right.
close game, second
All right,
half.
come on.
Obviously hate to leave
Let's
3
move
out
this
on the
ball.
field.
Especially in a game like
Let's
this
play
when you know
football.
points are hard to come by.
Let's-
That was one of their best
let's get us some
opportunities
offense.
so far, and they come away with nothing.
Vince.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They run it again with Hill. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Here we go. Red 38.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Gets it to Gordon. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by
Nigga
the
got me
offensive
hot.
line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Got me hot. On. Just keep moving the ball. Moving the ball. Getting striking distance.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What kind of cheap shit was that?
Back at the 47. That's going to go
Okay.
for a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a
physical.
little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Flex round. Flex round. Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final
Roughing the
play
passer.
of this third quarter. Back now
I'm not sure what just happened,
This one's still
but I'm going to take the Madden
It's
gift.
a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Giving out weird calls all of a sudden.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the left side here for Eifert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Back to the ground, it's Hill. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away.
Decent play. Good
Obviously,
play.
you want the interception.
Can't be
in this
mad at that.
situation. You want to take away any chance
Nigga
they
batted
have
the
any
ball
decision
down.
to make on 4th down. But things happen
All right,
so
man.
quickly.
Don't
In
you
the
cheat
end
me again
zone,
on
in
this field goal
compressed
shit.
area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Come on, Madden.
And his kick is no good. And just barely missing it wide to the right.
3 kicks.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
And you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's
Man,
about
do
as bad a
shit.
miss
Man,
as you
just
can have.
cheats. Fucking ridiculous. Get the shit way before it gets to where it...
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And an alley to run. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Fuck you, man.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Your mama don't
In
love
this
you.
situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way.
Can't believe this shit.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
No.
Gonna flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out.
Come on.
What we saw there, but how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play? And that pickup
Why my
on
men
first
playing so
down,
far back?
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So
Yeah, we did.
frustrating defensively. You're
It's
a
very
play
frustrating.
away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Fresh
Hush
set
your
of
mouth.
downs here. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Visual.
A long time ago that running
Heads
the
up
screen
play,
pass
baby.
is similar to acting 101 for your offense because you got to show
Heads up
something
play,
different
Visual.
and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
Here we go now.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to air one out. And got his man.
Come on, what the...
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
You kidding me, safety?
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks
This nigga.
and strike